Of course, now I realize that probably would have been better to be the funniest busboy in the world.
You know, this is weird. You know how some old ladies have their glasses on little chains around their necks? My grandma does that with her teeth. She coughs them out there right there, you know, it really makes a lot of sense. Grandma Sterner's really old. She's like a billion. And she just turned a billion this year. And comes to visit every year at Christmas time, just kind of sits there in that big chair with the doilies on it, just kind of sitting there, staring at people, singing little songs for herself that she's forgotten the words to. It's like this, dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee. You guys know it? Dee-dee-dee, my darling Clementine, dee-dee-dee. It's the only song she knows, must have been like a top 40 hit when she was a chick. She just sings and crochets. You can't stop her with the crochet. She's like a junkie with the crochet. Sharing needles with her friends. You know. Making sweaters in Arizona. I swear to God, man, it's really scary. You go to her house, everything in her house has a sweater on it. Some little kind of a cozy sweater thing that you go to the front door, the doorknob has this little sweater thing stuck on there, little jingle bells hanging off of it or some shit. You go in the living room, the couch has that Afghan sweater deal that it wears. You go in the bathroom, the toilet seat lid has like a little, it's like a beret thing that it wears. And there's a roll of toilet paper with a sweater and a doll stuck through it. Like a little poem right there. When you're in trouble, don't sit and shout. Just lift my skirt and I'll help you out. You go in the kitchen, the toaster's wearing a goddamn sweater. Toasters get cold, they need sweaters. It's like a little sweater with a chicken head up here. It's a costume for the toaster. And the blender's disguised as a cow. Like Mardi Gras for Grandma's kitchen appliances. So I was in San Antonio about, 6 years ago. San Antonio, Texas, home of the Alamo. And they have a SeaWorld in San Antonio, Texas. And I hear that San Diego is going to open an Alamo. So I was thinking about the Alamo and Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett, one of American history's greatest heroes, with one of history's worst hats. And that coonskin cap thing happening. I don't understand what kind of a guy's walking through the woods, sees a raccoon and thinks, make a nice hat. Somebody shoot that and put it on my head. What do we really know about Davy Crockett? Let's see, we know that he was, he killed Tim Bar when he was only 3. He lived in the woods where he knew every tree. Apparently there weren't a lot of women in the woods. At least not women, they were attracted to men with animal carcasses on their heads. Go figure. Ladies, anyone here think Davy Crockett would make a nice date? Anyone like to be Mrs. Davy Crockett? You just don't know what kind of a gift he's going to bring on the date. You know, honey, I got you that crotchless beaver nightgown, you want it? Lift up the flap, let's do it Badger style. Should have closed on that. When I was in Texas, I ran over an armadillo. It's like the first thing that happened when I crossed the state line into Texas. I ran right over it. And I didn't feel too bad because it's not like it was running across the road and I could just swerve and miss it. No, it was running straight into my headlights. You know, right down the middle of the road. You know, possibly a suicide. I don't know, he had that little note pinned to his body, you know, I hate life, I have no friends. Sometimes I feel like a dog trapped inside an armadillo's body. What is an armadillo anyways? Kind of rhino rat kind of a thing. Possum on a half-shell deal of some kind. Walking speed bump thingies, I don't know. I just know they make great motorcycle helmets for you Davy Crockett fans. Well, thanks a lot. My